Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian, right out of Oklahoma City. I am hanging out with the band Television Skies, and we are live on Facebook. What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
What's happening?
We got Ihor and Paul, not to be confused with Igor like I did earlier. I'm going to move this real quick over here. There we go. All right. Man, so you guys have been around since 2016, right? Kind of a pop band, but also alternative, indie. Oh, and you know, before we really even get into the show, Ava will probably be joining us later on in the show, so we'll see if she joins us, and she's always fun to have on the show as a co-host. So, okay, so back to the band. So the band started in 2016. Give me a little bit of background on how you guys started and how you developed the sound that you guys have.
Shoot.
Well, we were in a band for like 3 or 4 years before we started this band, and then that band broke up and then left us all alone with that band. So we were kind of stuck with that band, and it eventually became this band.
We're the leftovers. We're the leftovers of another band.
Okay, Tiffany's watching right now. She said hi, and you guys work with Tiffany with Attic Echo. And how did that relationship start?
It was like totally random. I think we were following Animal Sun on Instagram.
Oh, great band, yeah.
And we were noticing the stuff they were doing. We were seeing what they had going on, and we saw that they were working with Tiffany. They were working with Attic Echo. We were like, well, why can't we just reach out to them? The contact is there. So why don't we just like shoot them an email? And usually that doesn't work. Usually when you email somebody, you get 0 in response.
I know, that happens to me all the time.
So not only did they respond, but they were like, we really like your stuff. We really are excited to do something together. And Animal Sun, when we talked to them, they were like, they're amazing. So it was kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, Animal Sun's super cool. They were actually stopped by here while they were on tour and did a little deal over here. So that was super fun and awesome. We videotaped and all that. So in 2016, is that when the actual, like, the band Television Sky started, or was it later on when you two broke off onto your own, like, because it's just the two of you, right?
Yeah.
Like for the main part?
Yeah, for the whole part.
Yeah,
for the whole thing. It's just you guys.
You're looking at the sample pad's not here. He's running late, which is like super uncharacteristic of him. He's usually always on time. But yeah, the first band we actually were in was 2012 until 2016.
Okay, gotcha.
And then in like February, I think, of 2016, that band broke up via Facebook Messenger text. It's like a really long text that just said, in some very like soppy words.
It's like a high school girlfriend breakup, right? Like,
exactly. It was like, imagine you've been dating someone for like, what, 2.5, 3 years, 4 years almost, and then you just get a text that says, it starts with, "Hey, we need to talk," and you just it's
over at that point.
That was actually we knew that was happening before we played the last show that we ever did. And
did you just felt it kind of? You felt the tension, or you just felt the awkwardness, maybe?
I don't even remember. I was away at school, and I don't know what we're doing, but the other two guys in that band decided they wanted to start their own band, so they were like, "We're gonna start our own band. You guys are on your own." And then they got us because we changed the Facebook page name to our band, and then they laughed.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was like, "What?"
There might still be 2 Television Skies. There probably are 2 Television Skies on Facebook.
Oh, was the band also called Television Skies before?
No, but we changed the name because we were like, well, we have something audience, something of some people following us. So
we understood it to be that they left us. So that band was called The Lighthouse, and we understood it to be that they left The Lighthouse and left us with The Lighthouse to do what we wanted with it.
Right.
And then we went and changed the Facebook page name once we wanted to change the name to start a new band. Then they were like, "You can't do that. What the hell?" and locked us out of it. And I was like, "All right."
That is so funny. That reminds me of something I did when I left California. I was in a band called Cricket, and I left California, and like the whole band was talking hella shit about me when I left with the new drummer. So, but I had it was MySpace, the MySpace page back in the day, right? So I was like pissed off, and so I went on, logged into the MySpace page, and changed the background to like a bunch of gay dudes. And then it was me. They're like, "We're gonna find this guy and whoop his ass," and I had to move like to another state, and I was like, "Good luck, bitches." Now we're all friends again, though. But that's what you do. You're like, "Fuck it, man."
Yeah.
We were just trying to get something moving because we were so bored really at that point. We've been like, it'd been a few months since the band had ended, and we were kind of back home. We were both kind of hanging around doing nothing. We were like, we need to do something. We need to just get together, just play something. It wasn't even about starting a band. It was just, let's do something because we're bored. And right away, it was like we did one, like, not even practice, just jam. And it was like, okay, well, this is kind of cool. Now what?
Yeah.
Guess this is the band now.
Was the sound different from the Lighthouse Band to Television Skies?
Yeah, it was pretty significantly different because that band was a classic rock 4-piece kind of thing. This is like, it started off with just drums and guitar. It was really like White Stripes, Black Keys, like early, garage punk kind of stuff.
Okay.
It's like early Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, it was really
I saw that. You guys have a really unique sound. I love the music video, man. The music video you guys have got for Sticky Kisses, man. Like, I was watching it and I was like, oh, here's Ava. Hold on, let me get her in here real quick.
How do you make it big?
There she is. Hey, Ava.
Hi.
Complete with all her guitar strings.
yeah.
Yes.
We were talking hella mad shit about you. We were like, yeah, she had to go leave and get guitar strings. No,
he was.
I didn't say that, though. I just wasn't talking shit.
He was talking shit. We were being sympathetic.
He's shit just comes out of his mouth constantly.
Oh, yeah, that's my job, right? That's my job. So I was watching the music video for Sticky Kisses. Ava, I don't know if you had a chance to see it yet. Probably not even busy. Okay, so this is something I don't always do, right? But during this music video, I'm going to have to pause it a couple times. So we're going to stay on the side of the screen when we play the song because there are some things I want to bring up because the video, so you have Ihor over here with the blonde hair and the hoodie on. You have Paul, and Ihor is the singer for the band. And Paul, are you the guitar player?
Drummer.
You're the drummer. Okay, so who plays guitar in the band? So you do.
Yeah.
So when you guys go live, it's just you on guitar, you Paul on drums, and then do you guys have a bass player that joins you for your live shows, or just you two?
When we do live, normally I actually don't play anything. For a song like Sticky Kisses, I definitely would play guitar because it's so guitar heavy, it's so guitar driven.
Right.
But a lot of our music some of it doesn't even have guitar in it at all, and I'll often just have a microphone and I'm free to run around the stage however I want, and we have samples and tracks going.
Okay, I was like, is it just drums and you singing?
Yeah,
it used to be.
Your simple mind, Sebastian.
It used to be guitar, drums, and singing. There was no bass. It sounded terrible. People usually hated it. Well, they liked it.
I don't think anybody
They
hated
liked
it.
it. It was just loud, and they still.
It worked for what it was doing.
Yeah,
And I would say this song, like the video, to me anyways, it's almost like a dry humor involved with the song because I laughed watching it. Like for you to do, we're gonna watch. Let's just watch the video right now. Let's watch the video right now so we can sit here and talk about it.
go.
Hold on 1 second. Let me go. Oh, hold on, Rob.
I can't.
Rob says from Concert Junkies, Rob and John YouTube is here. What's up? And I'm actually gonna be on his show tomorrow. So okay. Here's the song. This song is called Sticky Kisses. Let's check it out.
About to get sticky. Man, that is 1.5 gallons of straight corn syrup. And it's going to find its way from inside this bucket onto Igor's head. And the rest. Okay. Why? It was your.
Okay, so already I want to ask, before you guys actually shot the music video, this is like a pre-intro to the video. Was someone just there recording you guys, getting ready to shoot the film? Oh, is it muted? Hold on. Let me unmute you guys. Why did it mute? Oh, the son of a bitch. It's going to give us problems, I think. Ava's not muted, right? Ava, are you muted?
Nope.
Okay, there they go. They're not muted. Okay, can we
You
hear you
there?
guys? Okay, all right. So you guys had somebody before the video started getting ready to shoot the video. Someone was like a pre-recording kind of thing.
We lost you for the first half of that.
Okay, so before you guys went to the actual music video, you guys did this take, like someone just videoing you guys making the video, and you put this in front of the video, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Check.
It takes a second to really get to the point of the video, and if you don't know that that's coming, you might not be that interested in watching it. I don't know.
Okay.
I just assume that maybe it's, I don't know.
Needs a little context.
Needs some context.
Okay,
Maybe
all right.
get you excited for what's coming. So I wanted people to understand that that's exactly what's gonna happen. And
Okay, all right, here we go. Let's watch it.
idea. This is just a bad idea.
And all these things that look like you, crumpled poems on the floor, trying hard to be sincere, but I just can't find the words to say you mean the world to me. And I can't lie, I miss your honey kisses. You push me up to the wall, you whisper, tell me that we're young, can't take it when you bite me, leaving sticky kisses on my tongue, your lipstick still tasting. We whisper secrets while we're young, can't take it when you bite me, leaving sticky kisses on my tongue. Sticky kisses on my tongue. These little things reminding me of you, that certain smell that makes me think of your perfume. When thoughts of you are in my head, I just can't lie, I miss your honey kisses. You push me up to the wall, you whisper, tell me that we're young, can't take it when you bite me, leaving sticky kisses on my tongue, your lipstick still tasting. We whisper secrets while we're young, can't take it when you bite me, leaving sticky kisses on my tongue. Sticky kisses on my tongue.
Okay, is that real maple syrup?
It's corn syrup.
It's corn syrup. So you just fill a bucket with corn syrup and literally just poured it. You'd had Paul just pour it on your head.
The experience of going into like the ShopRite or whatever it was when we were picking everything up, and we're sitting there in the aisle, and I've got the basket on the floor, and we found like the one spot where there's corn syrup, and it's in little bottles, and we're sitting there for must have been at least 15 minutes. We're like sitting there debating how much corn syrup we're gonna need, and we're like calculating the ratio of clear corn syrup to brown corn syrup to get it to look right, and in the end, we walked out of there with like 3 gallons of corn syrup. It was something I'm never ever gonna do again, and probably no one's ever done.
That is fine with me.
We're
I'm
the-
happy never to do this.
I think
again.
we were the only
Never-
up on a wet day. You know.
Before you
This-
get
It started out that we were like, for the video we should both get like, syrup poured all over us, and then he was like, what if I just put on a suit that covered me completely and then poured it on your head? You could have syrup.
And you said
fairness,
sure.
I did say when I said that, yes, it'll look good, but I'm also doing my very best to not get corn syrup poured on me. So I was
Okay.
My,
All right,
in my
let's finish
intentions
this
there.
here.
You didn't take one for the team?
Ihor took one for the team.
That thing was like wearing a sauna suit. I was sweating. It was like 110.
Oh yeah,
And there was
you
no
were
air
sweating.
conditioning.
Okay.
I felt like I suffered a little bit.
All right, here we go.
Sticky kisses on my tongue. And all these things that look like you, crumbled poems on the floor, trying hard to be sincere, but I just can't find the words to say you
and then you taste it at the end there. You taste the corn syrup. How hard was it to concentrate on like the lyrics? And you look like you're having fun. Like you look like you're like legit smiling. Like when you're doing the shoot, was it hard to like remember the lyrics and do it all at the same time?
You know, getting sticky stuff on me is like one of my biggest fears. Like
Okay.
for real, like, and I knew that before this. Like maple syrup up on my arms, on my like in my clothes. I'm like very freaked out about it. So it was like
uncomfortable
an experience to get it dumped all over me. It was like all over my shirt, inside everything, and I guess I'm used to like, you know, we did a video for another song where I spent like 2 hours underwater with my eyes open, and it was like salt water, and that was also something like I was lip syncing underwater, so I had to like listen to music outside, and it was like, but you go into this like hyper focused kind of thing of just blocking all of the sensations out, and miserable as the feeling is, you only like feel it when the camera stops rolling, and you're like, yeah,
because you're focused. Was it super hard to like wash off? Because you have a lot of hair, man. I mean, it's not like you're me and have no hair.
Because we were like, I didn't want to say it. It came to my mind like 5 or 6 times before we did it, and I didn't bring like clippers or anything. And that was our friend's apartment. She just moved in. She had like the apartment was totally empty, and I didn't want to say anything beforehand, but I was like, there's a really good chance we're going to have to cut off all his hair after this because it's never going to come out. But
I only realized that when it was in my hair and I could feel it, and it felt like cement. It felt really like it was really thick. Like it wasn't like any product I've ever like put in my hair.
Well, plus you have like hairspray because you have like a mohawk thing going on, right? So you have like some other hair products in your hair on top of the syrup.
Yeah, there was probably something in there, and like it. I realized it's corn syrup. They use that stuff in like movies all the time. They put it all over the place. You know, it's like fake blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say they use it for blood and stuff. Yeah,
it actually washed out super easy. It didn't take any effort, so that was a good thing. The hardest part was getting from
getting you to the shower.
The room we shot the thing in, and to the shower, like without getting it everywhere, because it doesn't stop dripping. It continuously just keeps flowing. And
what if there was like some scientific like study that you didn't know about where you don't mix like 2 chemicals or 2 things together? Like never mix hair product with corn syrup. You know, it's like you don't mix like bleach with like, you know, some other shit, you know. So you don't want it's like it makes your cement feeling.
Axe hair gel and corn syrup creates a chemical reaction and catches fire.
Maybe we'd have a viral music video in that case. I don't know. Like that would have been interesting somehow.
Probably would have worked. That would have gone viral.
Music video.
Guy catches fire from chemical reaction.
Do you guys so you did the underwater one, you're doing this one. So now it's like you kind of have to always do something a little bit different, right? To get people's attention, because now you're going to be known for that.
It's a challenging adventure coming up with a video that's like super interesting and is going to be kind of eye-catching and have something extreme about it, but then is also something that we can execute with essentially no budget and just, you know, finding some friends to help us do it. It's like we're always sitting there going, okay, we have all these really good ideas. Yeah, that one involves like setting a house on fire.
So we get a helicopter. It comes. Oh no, wait.
Can't do that.
What
about that one where we flooded the entire house? No, we can't do that.
What if you went skydiving, right?
Right.
Because I'm scared of heights. I would never do it. But skydiving, you can't really drop televisions from the sky, even that's your band name, because that could kill someone, right? But like skydiving and shooting a whole music video while you're skydiving, that would be pretty cool.
So like, did the cameraman have to skydive with you? Like,
yeah, the cameraman has to go.
Yeah,
that would look so ridiculous.
I'm sure there's plenty of skydiving cameramen out there.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that one should be easy enough to pull off. I think that's definitely something we have in our repertoire. But that's like, yeah, that's the thing we run into, and especially after Sticky Kisses, we were like brainstorming the video for the next the next single, and we're sitting there going, okay, well, we got to top that one, because it's always like you're always thinking, okay, we got to outdo the last one because we really loved the last one, and it's hard. It's hard to come up with ideas that you like, that you can execute. You start out with something that's like big and grand, and requires a label and Paramount and Disney to do it.
right.
Dollar budget, and then you go, okay, well, we can't do that, so let's get rid of the pyrotechnics. Let's get rid of the 65 extras. The elephants, the lions, we'll have to come back to that. What you're left with is essentially two guys, physically abusing each other.
That is fucking awesome. Go ahead, Ava. Do you have a question?
I have a question. Who would you say your inspirations are, and are you inspired by the Pixies? Because
ooh, very Pixie-ish, right?
Has a where
It's
is my
so
mind?
funny. I've never heard anyone connect that with us, and I used to listen to the Pixies in 7th and 8th grade a lot, and I have not listened to them that much since then. But I think I listened to the song Allison that morning, and I had Allison stuck in my head all day long the day we shot this music video.
You were just manifesting Pixies.
It was really weird. Yeah.
So are you guys done a lot of touring and stuff, things like that? Like traveled around the United States, or just kind of staying local to where you guys are at?
So we did 2016, we did stuff locally. We did stuff locally for that first year, kind of 2016. And then in the fall of 17, we really started playing kind of down into the city. So we're playing in New York City. That was a big deal. And then in 2019, we kind of broke through and did a tour that went from New York all the way out to Indianapolis, and then to Miami, and then back to New York again. So that was kind of the big one. And now there's something a lot bigger in the works that I'm not allowed to talk about yet.
That's such bullshit, but I know every band does that, man. Can't tell you, but it's coming.
There's paperwork that says I can't talk about it yet. So
yeah.
As soon as we can talk about it, it's going to be really exciting, and it's going to blow everything else out of the water. So that's going to be really, really cool, and it's going to involve a lot of shows and a lot of different places and people and organizations and all sorts of things.
People have been waiting for there's certain fans that have been waiting for years, 2-3 years already to see us, and it's it gets so old going, can't wait to see you, we're coming soon, it's happening soon.
I know,
because I know it will eventually, but finally it's it's right around the corner. Can't wait to start announcing stuff.
What did you guys do during the whole lockdown and stuff? Are you guys still practicing and playing music and getting ready for now, I guess?
Yeah, in a way, because we were writing stuff. Because we were on the road up until New Year of 2020. That the last show we played was January 2nd of 2020.
Okay.
And then we had more stuff. We were supposed to go to Texas, all the way out to the West Coast. We already had the rest of that tour lined up, going all the way to April, and it all kind of obviously fell through.
Yeah.
So we were sort of cooped up. We were writing a bunch of songs. That was when we wrote Where I'm Standing Now, which was kind of a breakthrough.
We actually also wrote the original project recording for Sticky Kisses, which was not Sticky Kisses, it was something else, and all the music was different, the arrangement was different, it was rapping in it was totally different.
Oh, that's cool. You guys do some rap too? You guys do a little bit of hip hop in there?
There is, yeah. There's quite a bit of rap actually in our stuff. A lot of it's very different from Sticky Kisses, actually.
Yeah, Sticky Kisses
really?
is the outlier than it is the rule, for sure.
You said that such an old man.
What'd you
A
say?
little bit of hip hop in there. Is it
A little bit of hippity hoppity.
That's the fun stuff, though, because it's that's what's really fun live, because it's really dynamic and it's really electric, and it gives it a lot of freedom to just sort of be wild and crazy, because we're not. We kind of come from a punk rock background where we were listening to the Arctic Monkeys, we were listening to the White Stripes, and we really wanted to just be crazy on stage. We're that's really exciting to look at. We see bands that we love to watch, and they're insane on stage. The Who are insane Van Halen were insane. It was just cool to watch them be there and go nuts. We're like, we want to do that. We don't want to just stand there at the microphone and be, especially for Ihor.
That was the.
That's awesome. That's awesome that you guys do that.
That was really why we kind of shifted everything, because initially it was drums, guitar, and I would sing, and I was playing guitar, so I had to have the mic on a stand, and I was like locked in one place on stage. And then we realized we could, use tracks, and we could do anything we wanted, and we could, record anything we wanted, and it would play live the same way it sounds on the record, which is like totally, changed everything. And with that came the freedom to like, run around and jump and really interact with people, get close to people, and just make a more dynamic, interesting show, because that's really the most important thing. I think the key thing to know is that like you don't come to see us play. You come because it's entertainment. We want to put on a good show, and like we want to have a good time with people. It's the most important.
Ava. I think it's super important, like especially with just you guys being a two-piece, having that stage presence, and because really they're gonna hear your music, but bringing energy to the crowd.
Yeah.
Is it's important when you're gonna go see a live performance, because even if no one's ever heard of you, and they're there to see some other band play, you having a great performance is gonna make that person go,
right.
How cool are these guys? Like,
right.
And it makes the concert just a fun experience altogether.
And that was the validation we kind of got early on, even when it was just guitar and drums. People would come up to the one person who was in the bar when we played at midnight come up to us afterwards, usually the sound guy. But they would come up to us afterwards, and they would, they'd say how much they liked it. And they'd be like, "You guys have a really great energy. You're really energetic on stage. You move around a lot. It's really dynamic." And that stuck with us, because it was like, you can listen to us on Spotify. You can go on YouTube or wherever you listen to music, and you can hear the songs. You can take in the music. You can enjoy the music. You can hear what it is, and you can listen to it that way. But if you come to see us live, you're not coming to listen to the music, because you can do that in your headphones and it'll sound right. You're coming for more than just the music. You're coming for something else on top of that, and that's the energy and the live performance, and making the audience a part of that, making them feel like they're just as much a part of what's going on stage as we are. Just looking at each other, especially
because half the show is tracks, and there's
right
sounds that no one's playing, and at first the worry was, is it going to be really obvious and weird? And people were like, we didn't even really notice it, because you guys are
moving around. I will tell you, and I don't do this all the time, but I watched your music video today, and I was like, "Who do you have on today?" And I said, "A band called Television Sky." So I had to go, download the music video. And she was there doing the dishes, and I said, "Hey, actually, no, I have to do the dishes later." She was cutting kiwis, I think. I gotta do the dishes later. Yeah, irrelevant. Anyways, I said,
you remember.
I said, you gotta come check this out, because it was the video of the pouring the maple syrup on, and I didn't have time to check out other ones. But now that you told me this and your other videos and the energy, I definitely, after tonight's show, I want to go back and check out your other music videos, because it's intriguing. You can hear music, and a lot of music sounds similar. I've heard so many different bands, but having something interesting to look at, even on a video, can easily differentiate you from any other band, because it makes it more interesting. And that's what you guys do. So kudos for doing that.
Too. Same thing with the photos. It's like, how can you could take a photo, you could stand up against a brick wall and look sort of and take your band photo, or you can pour maple syrup all over yourself, or you can cover yourself in Sharpie and draw really cool pictures on yourself, or you can wear insane clothes that you spray painted, or
I think the realization
that stands out.
The realization came when we were like, look at all the people that most people are interested in following and watching, seeing. None of them are like in the middle as far as what's interesting to look at. Everybody is extreme in some way, whether it's like all out crazy freak or completely the opposite. Like, it's on some extreme that makes it okay. It's not just like anybody else. This is somebody worth following because it's worth seeing what they're doing.
It's special.
Yeah, that's true.
Whether
That's
you're
true.
wearing a button-down shirt and a suit, and your suit's amazing. Your suit is $50,000, and your tie and your shoes are perfect.
It's on fleek.
You're on the edge. You're on the cutting edge of whatever it is you're doing, and that's what makes it interesting. You go, that's someone who's doing something different.
Yeah, and we didn't get to talk about it earlier. I said we were going to, but we didn't. We all agreed before you got on, before you went live, that brushing your teeth and then drinking orange juice sucks. No one should ever do that. That's what we all agreed on.
So if
it's irrelevant to the show, but
if you want to get someone's attention, if you want to be interesting, make a video of yourself brushing your teeth and then drink the orange juice and be like, you know what? I don't care. I like it. This is what I do every day. Every time I drink anything, I always brush my teeth first. This is the best. I don't care what you think. People will
that
follow.
could be. See, what if you went skydiving while brushing your teeth, and then the other guy pours orange juice in your mouth while you're diving?
I don't know how that would work.
Well, it could work. It could work.
I know we're running over, but I have one more question.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna end the show here pretty soon. Anyways, go ahead, Ava.
Since you guys are so energetic live, would you say there's one show that stands out as like your craziest show?
So Arlene's Grocery was the last one we played. That one was really good. But I think the craziest one in
probably
Lancaster. Yeah, in Lancaster. That was it was a last minute addition because another show got canceled. And somehow by the seat of our pants, like 3 days before, we managed to fill this spot. And it was like in between the two cities we were going to anyway. And I've never been to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I didn't know what to expect in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely don't expect, a bar full of crazy college kids in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, especially when you walk in the bar at like 9:30 in the morning just to like scope it out and get the lay of the land. And there's like a dozen elderly British gentlemen in there drinking beer at 9:30 in the morning watching soccer. And you go,
yeah, I can see that.
This is going to be a different kind of show right here. Like this one's going to be a little bit on the extreme, but it was absolutely crazy. We went on for like 3 encores, and
there was a giant stage in the back, and there was a DJ.
Venue.
There was a DJ playing in the back, like a real venue. And this was like in the bar, the stage we played on. There was a band on right before us. People weren't really that interested. People were starting to go to the back. I was like, oh, fuck. We're on in like 20 minutes. Everyone's starting to leave. This is great because there's going to be a pause. And in between, when the bands shift, everyone's going to move. It's terrible. We got on and like, I don't know what happened, but 3 minutes in, all these college students started coming into the thing and they stopped in front of our stage. It didn't bother going back. They stayed right where they were. And by the end of the set, people were singing our songs, and there must have been like people who didn't know us, first of all.
Right.
Singing our songs, and there must have been like 20 people up on the stage with us, jumping and going fucking crazy.
That's so cool.
I think that was really crazy because I don't think people have ever just like decided to just take the stage and like be a part of it. And it was
that's
really
a cool experience. Yeah, that's
really
awesome.
Fun.
You guys got a spot obviously on Spotify. Do you guys have any merchandise or a website?
We do actually. This phone, where's the thing? This phone case is something I just got. That's a piece of merch. But we have a shop. You could get to it straight through our Instagram, right on the front of our Instagram profile.
Okay. Put your phone case back up real quick. I want to feel like I'm on QVC right now.
Right here.
For only, how much is that?
This is
a low price of some money.
But if you buy it now,
like $15 or something. Yeah.
If you buy now, 3 easy payments of $5 each.
It's actually really good. I wasn't expecting it. I got it because I needed a phone case, and I was like, why not just get one of my own, like with my logo on it? It's really cool. I have
That's
this
cool.
tattoo.
Hell yeah.
Might as well get it. I was really impressed. This is like really solid plastic, and there's this rubber bit in here, and like it's really solid. So, and I know I'm biased, but I was impressed. I didn't expect it to be that.
It also cures hair loss. So on top of being a really, really good phone case, you don't even have to. You can rub it on your head, but just by osmosis and having it in your pocket, it will cure your hair loss.
And you guys have a giveaway? Is that what you said earlier? Or are we just joking? Oh,
we have a giveaway right now going on. It goes until October 27th. All you have to do to enter that giveaway, first of all, the giveaway. Do you have that sweater? It's this handmade sweater that Paul made. He custom sprayed it with this sticky logo. He'll show you in a second.
Handmade is in I sewed the sweater and everything. I didn't just buy it and then spray it.
Grew the corn and then churned it into yarn. Handmade, sprayed everything, the back. We're giving that away to one person. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is buy one piece of merch from our shop and then send us the receipt. Take a screenshot and just DM us the receipt or email it or however you want to get it to us.
What's your email address? And they can DM the email address and then your Instagram tag name.
Oh yeah, our email address is televisionskiesofficial@gmail.com. So you can send stuff to that email. And our Instagram handle at the moment is Television Skies Band. So that's all you have to do. Get one piece of merch. Also, there's a promo code for 40% off for 3 days. And that promo code is sticky.
I'm writing that shit down right now.
Get that down because 40% off. That's
40% off of a phone.
That's a big deal.
It costs $15 for this phone case. You're getting 40% off and it'll cure your hair loss. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know.
And you could
possibly
win this handmade sweater that we are both going to sign.
Right.
And we're going to write you a nice personal letter as well to go with it. We're going to send it to you.
There was a lot. I spent a lot of time cultivating corn to make that sweater, and I'd have give it to someone.
You even grew the corn yourself, right? You grew it, you harvested it.
I grew it myself.
From seeds.
I fertilized it myself. You know how much work that was? every morning I brushed my teeth, drank some orange juice, and went out in the field. Mozart for this corn to get it to grow. You know, you play Mozart for your baby. Well, I played it for my corn. That's why it works.
Dude, Television Skies, you guys have been great on the show. And everyone go check them out. If you guys missed the song on here, go back and look up Sticky Kisses. Check out their other music videos. I'm going to do that tonight as well. Go literally stream them. All their music's fucking fantastic. Also go to www.theloudspot.net. Check us out on YouTube, The Loud Spot. We have a Patreon page, patreon.com/The Loud Spot. So we have all kinds of things going. I guess that's all I got for today, and that concludes the show. Hey, guys, stay right there. Don't go anywhere. So peace out, rock on. Much love. Adam, rest in peace, brother. I love you.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has a pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.
Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to click the like and share button.
Don't forget to go to our YouTube and subscribe.
If you want to listen to our audio and pick up some cool merch, go to www.theloudspot.net. Peace out, rock on, much love.